What the hell? Ew. Before departing to Pittsburgh, Trump spoke with reporters and the TV pooler zoomed in on his hand. Is this just makeup? Yeah, it's just foundation that he... Wipe that off. What is he covering? Yeah, I think that's the better question. He could have fallen and had a bruise. I don't know.
We have tremendous investments being made.
Creepy.
Literally trillions of dollars of investments being made in our country on AI, artificial intelligence. I don't know if the word artificial is a
IV
good
bruise.
word, but that's the word. That's what they've chosen. So I think we're going to have a very successful...
He's getting a daily IV treatment. You can see the bump from the needle site. Ew, not a hickey. Yeah, actually, wait. That's a decent theory. They probably are pumping him with fluids. He's tired, he's dehydrated.
Trip.
He's wrinkling.
We had a good call with the Texas congressman this morning, as you probably heard.
What is this?
In honor of myself, America will be having a pizza party for my birthday. Hey, where's the pizza? I've cut the pizza into 340.1 million pieces for each of you. Oh. We also found the Holy Grail while we were saving another country. Everybody pass it around so everyone can take a look. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. All right. We've also captured a communist enemy of the state. He will be executed at night.
Pretty funny. Now we're getting an old folks home and they bruise and skin tear easily. It's completely normal for men pushing 80. Yeah. But I could see him getting fluids. I mean, that makes sense. He's probably tired all the time.
And that went very well. And do you have any questions? Yeah.
Mr. President, you're okay.
I did see the Gooner AI waifu. I think it's literally supposed to be Grimes. Arian Grimes.
This gringo, Larry David, just stole my idea for a musical. If you don't know me already, I'm the composer for Slam Frank, a brand new Anne Frank hip-hop musical all about Anita Franco and her diary connecting her to her Latinx roots. Unlike Larry David, I am actually Latinx through my father's third wife, who is from Ecuador. But just like always, when a person of color from the global south tries to make something important, a rich white man steals it.
Damn.
Because I woke up today to this whole article depicting Ana Franco, written by Larry David and published in The New Yorker. Now, Larry, I'm sure you saw the news that we're opening an off-Broadway developmental run in the fall, and you thought you could release this now and scoop us. But guess what? No scoop for you. Larry, you should not be taking things that don't belong to you. Speaking as a queer-identified Latinx artist, I can tell you there is nothing in your heritage connecting you to this story. You can't
Facts.
double dip the diary. Fucked up, Larry. Expect to hear from our lawyers.
That is a good bit. That is good. No scoop.
Your reaction to the latest numbers from the Labor Department saying that inflation rose slightly last month?
Very slight. Essentially, they were exactly as anticipated. Very low inflation. So what you should do is lower the rate. The Fed should lower the rate immediately.
Is it because of tariffs?
It's a real musical. He's really making that? Okay, I don't even... What? That's crazy. I don't even know how to process that.
Did tariffs?
We had a big win with the Supreme Court on the Department of Education. We want, as you know, we want to bring education back to the states, take the federal government out of it. A little tiny bit of supervision, but very little, almost nothing, like to make sure they speak English. That's about all we need.
That's the only job the DOE needs to do is make sure they speak English. Racist.
Well, we have school choice, and we're getting school choice approved all over the country. We just got it done in Texas, and school choice is the answer. Yes.
Evil.
50 days. What happens now? Do you talk to Vladimir Putin?
Well, at the end of 50 days, if we don't have a deal, it's going to be too bad.
But what happens?
Should Zelensky get more aggressive?
Too bad, huh?
Yeah, the tariffs are going to go on, and other sanctions go on.
Should Zelensky target
Too bad.
Moscow? Should Zelensky target Moscow, sir? Should Zelensky target Moscow or deeper into Russia?
No, he shouldn't target Moscow.
Is that why you gave him more weapons, though?
No, we're not looking to do that.
Have you seen this yet? The lies keep getting bigger. The handrail and the footage is a different color than it was in the crime scene photos too. Metadata from the raw Epstein video. Wait, oh shit. What the hell? The FBI's Jeffrey Epstein prison video had nearly 3 minutes cut out. Approximately 2 minutes and 53 seconds were removed from one of the 2 stitched together clips. The cut starts right at the missing minute. So there is literally a missing minute, and then they found the metadata saying it was edited in Adobe Premiere Pro. That's when he killed himself /J, but like it's not even the right door, isn't it? No. So what the fuck is the what is going on? Everyone's like, oh, they could have made an AI. No. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. This is like comically funny. It's like they wanted it to be the biggest conspiracy ever. This is awesome. This might genuinely destroy Trump's presidency. Fingers crossed. There's like 3 pixels showing the staircase to his door. And 3 minutes get cut out? Mr. President!
Oh, I don't think 50 days is very long, and it could be sooner than that. I don't think 50 days is very long. You should have asked that same question to Biden. Why did he get us into this war? You should ask that question. Yeah, and what did he tell you? Why did he get us into this war? You know why he got us in? Because he's a dummy, that's why. And you don't cover it right.
He's a dummy. He's a dummy.
But you should be asking that question to Biden. Why did he get us into this war? Because he's incompetent. It would have never happened if I were president.
He's a dummy.
So we made a deal with Indonesia. I spoke to their really great president, very popular, very strong, smart. And we made the deal. We have full access to Indonesia, everything. As you know, Indonesia is very strong on copper. But we have full access to everything.
They're strong on it?
So they are giving us access into Indonesia, which we never had. That's probably the biggest part of the deal. And the other part is they are going to pay 19%, and we are going to pay nothing. I think it's a good deal for both parties.
How? They're going to... Sorry, we get access to the copper deposits in their territory. They pay us a 19% tariff. And then we pay nothing, and that's a great deal for both parties. He sucks, dude. He's such a fucking asshole.
But we will have full access into Indonesia. And we have a couple of those deals that are going to be announced. India basically is working along that same line. We're going to have...
Why is there a fire truck in the background? Because we're the hottest country of all time. We gotta cool it down.
Access into India. And you have to understand, we had no access into any of these countries. Our people couldn't go in. And now we're getting access because of what we're doing with the tariffs. So they're paying 19%, and we are not paying anything. And they're going to give us full access into Indonesia. Now, Indonesia has some great product, and they also have some very valuable earths and various other materials. One of the things, as you know, they're known for is very high-quality copper, which we'll be using.
Mr. President.
I thought he said that. He said they're big on copper already. What the fuck?
Texas, sir.
Do you believe your tariffs might have led
inflation. I don't know. Who do you work for?
Very little.
What? USA Today. Oh, well, they wrote me a beautiful article the other day, so I can't get angry at you. USA Today just wrote a very good article about me. What's that all about? So I can't get angry at you.
On Texas, sir.
No, there was very little inflation, as you know. The numbers were very good, very much inside the margin. So we've had no inflation. All we have is we're making.
So you can ask good questions if you don't say mean things about him in articles.
Fortune. We are taking
He's
in
such a bitch.
hundreds of billions of dollars. You saw we had a surplus of $25 billion last month, which we haven't had in many, many years.
Mr. President.
Sir, on Texas.
Mr. President.
Very valuable earths.
We are doing because I'm able to do it. Nobody else would be able to do it. We have tariffs going on because we want tariffs and we want the money coming into the United States. But more important than the money, there's two aspects to tariff. There's the money, which comes in. The other aspect is that rather than paying the tariffs, the country or the company will build in the United States, make their product in the United States, and that creates jobs. And I would say of the two, probably the more important to me is that. Yeah.
Sir, on Texas.
Are you on Ukraine's side now?
No, I'm on nobody's side.
Awesome. He's the best.
I'm the no.
No.
You know what the side I'm on? Humanity's side. I want to stop the killing of thousands of people a week. I want to.
Yeah. That's why he's doing fucking perfidy in Gaza, piece of shit. Specs of Marlight, thank you for the 15 months.
It's been 15 months, that's crazy.
Damn,
I love
thank
watching
you.
stream, it's a niche break from hectic life. And io love you all, take care and I from all of us here, Cuore Rosso.
I really appreciate that.
Stop the killing. I want the killing to stop in the Ukraine-Russia war. That's the side I'm on.
Mr. President, your daughter-in-law said that there should be transparency in the Epstein case. Do you agree with her, sir?
The Attorney General's handled that very well. She's really done a very good job.
Yeah, very good.
I think that when you look at it, you'll understand that. I would like to see that also. But I think the Attorney General, the credibility is very important.
They're jamming the microphones.
And you want credible evidence for something like that. And I think the Attorney General's handled it very well.
How many more
The Attorney General briefed you on the DOJ and FBI review, the findings of that review. The Attorney General briefed you on
On
that.
what? On the...
And what? Yeah, I have more wizard videos planned. Don't worry.
DOJ and FBI
on what?
review.
On what subject?
Epstein. On
Okay.
Epstein, of the review of the files. Attorney General Pam Bondi.
A very quick briefing. Yeah.
Did she tell you, what did she tell you about the review? And specifically, did she tell you at all that your name appeared in the file?
No, she's...
She's
given us just a very quick briefing. And in terms of the credibility of the different things that they've seen, and I would say that, you know, these files were made up by Comey, they were made up by Obama, they were made up by the Biden, you know, we went...
The Biden information instead of administration.
through years of that, with the Russia hoax, with all of the different things that we had to go through. We've gone through years of it. But she's handled it very well, and it's going to be up to her. Whatever she thinks is credible, she should release. Yeah.
On Texas, how many more seats do you want the Republicans to draw?
5.
And then what if California, New York, Illinois, and other blue states
Yeah, well,
decide
that's
to do
okay
this?
too, but 5. I think we get 5.
5.
And there could be some other states. We're going to get another 3 or 4 or 5 in addition. Texas would be the biggest one, and
So
that'll be 5.
are you calling in for a complete redrawing of the congressional map ahead of next year?
Just a very simple redrawing. We pick up 5 seats.
And
But
where
we
is
have a couple of other states where we'll pick up seats also.
And what if that causes surrender?
What's your tariff rate for the EU?
Well, when he was in my office. I told him he's doing a very bad job. He's way late. That's why I call him too late. Jerome Powell is too late. He's way late. Interest rates should be coming down. We have a very, very successful country. We should have the lowest interest rate anywhere in the world.
Don't be rude.
And we don't. Jerome Powell has done a terrible job, and frankly, I don't think he could do a worse job. He's called everything wrong. So they had a report.